Hello, my name is Don Bartoloni. I'm with the National Safety Education Center, and today we're going to go over permit required confined spaces. And I've just started filling out the permit. We are going to check the air. We're going to go through all the things that we have to have put in place before the entrant goes in. And so I am filling out this permit. We have our rescue gear set up. We're going to start up our ventilator in a little bit. We're going to push fresh air into that room for about 15 minutes before our entrant goes in, and we're about ready to start things up. So I'm going to turn on my air. Be safe.
Hello, I'm John Newquist with the National Safety Education Center, and we're getting ready to test our permit confined space. We have our meter, we've already bump tested it. Now we're going to go in and test the space. We can just simply go out as we go, hold it right here. We don't expect anything. And we're reading 000 for carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and flammables. Oxygen is reading 20.9. We're going to drop our hose down to the bottom, and we can read this as 000 20.9. So we're going to take these readings and put this down on our confined space permit, and that is going to allow us to start entry in the area. We can look in the area, we can see the area is dark, so we're going to need to bring some lighting before we go in there, and then we have to make sure it's a safe entry into the facility. We should not have it. I'm a fan of having an attendant monitor, and if I'm the entrant, I want to be wearing the meter also. Thank you very much.
So I'm outside of the confined space. I am the attendant. So my job is to monitor inside and outside while the entrant is inside. So we're going to be in constant communication. So I'm watching our reading. Everything looks good. The alarm hasn't gone off. It's out here, we're fine. Inside, John's almost done with his work. And we'll go from there. All of a sudden, I'm getting a bad reading, so I'm going to tell John we're done, and I don't hear nothing back from John. So now he's hooked up to a rescue, so I'm going to rescue John. So now John has fallen, and how to rescue John the proper way so we don't kill John. I have dialed 911 already. Now I'm going to have John sit down on the floor. And this is what we should teach everyone when you rescue someone that has fallen. So we're going to make sure that we loosen this slowly. So it's going to take our rescue to about 10-15 minutes to get here. So I'm going to keep in constant contact with John. I'm going to talk back and forth to make sure John is kind of normal. We don't want to have John talking about making cookies. We're going to ask him what happened when he fell. We're going to loosen up the straps real slow, and then we're going to straighten out his legs a little bit at a time. Don't go too fast. We're not in a big hurry here. And what we're trying to do is we're trying not to have this thing release real fast, because then we're going to send all the blood to his heart. We don't want that, because then later on John can get a blood clot and die.